do feel a sense of community and family, and that's the word I hear a lot, is a family. And I think that's what makes everybody, come back another day, is that we all, family members, residents, staff, everybody feels included. Everybody feels their family. At the end of the day, we leave our family and then come back to them again tomorrow. It's the way, they take care of one another. It's the way they respect one another. Everybody that I have around, the residents, family members, staff, admin, all, feel included. There's something going around, everybody knows, we communicate, we take care of it as a family, because at the end of the day, we are all a family. How I see person-centered care play out from a day-to-day basis is staff providing or following the residents' routines and preferences. We have residents who have the same breakfast every single day. We have somebody who, have breakfast every single day. He wants black coffee and mashed potatoes and black coffee with sugar, mashed potatoes, mandarin oranges every morning for breakfast. And providing that, and staff knowing that they are providing person-centered care to him. Breakfast is from 7 to 9. We follow the residents' preferences and their routines. Nobody wakes up a resident just because it's breakfast time. So staff follow their preferences and their routines, and that's how we provide person-centered care to them.
Let's say when we engage residents and activities, it is different from one resident to another resident because of their knowing. Let's say one resident, she likes to do coloring, and the other resident, she likes to listen or dancing music. So we need to follow that. And also we don't have to say no for them. You have to say yes when they are asking. And everything, according to residents' like and dislike, and admires everything. Year to year, from day to day, from week to week, and month to month, every time, I build my experience, I learn new things, and I apply all my experience to my residents. And also, I like to share my experience for the staff, for the newcomer staff, even for the one who work long time here. And also, I would like to be like example and model for Rakhma too.
So a typical day is just basically adjusting to the residents. So depending on how their mood is, that's how we're going to set the day. We're never going to try to make them go with our flow. We're going to try to go with the flow of the resident.
At Rakhma, do you feel like there's a sense of community or a sense of family?
Yes, and the perfect story for me is I was never a hugger at all until I started working here. I think I mentioned it before, but I was very overwhelmed at first by the love and the hugs from like the admin or the trainers and the staff. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to stay, because I've never been to a company where people, like when you walk in the door, they just hug you. It was so awkward to me at first, and I'm like, what are you all doing? And then after a while, it was like I kind of expected it, and I was looking forward to it. And still to this day, when I came in today and went downstairs, I was getting hugs from the staff and hugs from the manager. So it's like one of those things where you always feel like actual love, and not just as an employee or somebody who works here. So it's genuine from the maintenance to like the executive. It's genuine care and genuine love for the staff and the residents and the home altogether. Like, we want to do everything that we can to make it feel like their home for the rest of their lives. So, a resident who moves into your home and they never liked to wear ponytails before. So we're not going to give them ponytails. We're going to maintain the same standard of care they would give themselves, even though they can't still give it to themselves. So if they wanted their nails polished a different color every week, then we're going to try our best to do their nails a different color any week. If they want to wear the same shirt every single day, we're going to try to wash it every night so that they can wear the same shirt every day. So we want to give them what they will want to give for themselves. Like, when we see these people, we have to think of them as people. Just because they can't articulate it anymore doesn't mean they don't still want it. So it's our job to help them maintain things that they would want to do for themselves, whether they can say it or not. So if they come in and they're a vegetarian before they came in, we're going to try to offer them vegetarian options. Now, if they want to change that along the line, then we're going to allow them to change that, but we're going to try to do for them what they would want to do for themselves.